what's accent, what's fluency, and what's speaking. What are different between them? How to improve these things? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope feeling well and doing well. And I hope you all are fair and fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. And alhamdulillah, I'm also feeling well. So dear followers, my dear friends, today I've brought such a unique topic that will be better for you if you just watch this video. So I mean that this topic will be better for you in the future if you just want to join the English language. If anyone want to join the English language, or if anyone who get know about the English language, so this video is important for him. So do not dismiss the video, and I have brought such a unique topic, and that is about accent, fluency, and speaking. Dear friends, if you just think that whenever a person wants to learn English, and if he just heard these words, that speaking, accent, fluency, so he might be thinking that what's accent, what's fluency, and what's speaking. If you just say like his accent is well, his speaking is good, his fluency as well, so we are confused in this, that what are different between them, whether what's accent, what's fluency, and what's speaking. So in this video, if you just watch this video, you will know better about just the fluency, speaking, and the accent. You will know better about that what's accent, what's speaking, and what's fluency. So I've brought such a unique topic. So now let me start my video. At the beginning of the video, or at the initiating of the video, I must tell you about the definitions of these three things. That what's the definitions of accent, what's the definition of fluency, and what's the definition of speaking. And plus, along with this, I will just explain you how to improve these things, how to improve them, how to improve our accent, how to improve our fluency, and how to improve our speaking. So it means that in this video you will just learn two things. First thing is the definitions of these three things, and the second is the method how to improve. I will just give you five methods in each of the following. In 5 methods you will improve your speaking, you will improve your accent, and you will improve your fluency. So now let's come to first, I will just explain the accent. What's accent? If you have just heard that everybody you said that this person has such a nice accent, he speaks like a native speaker, and he has well an accent. So what is accent? Yes, I mean the definition of accent is that a distinctive way to speak language, or the manner of conveying message. What's the definition? A distinctive way of a language especially associated with this particular country. It means that what is accent? Accent is the method of speaking. Accent is the distinctive way of speaking. The way of speaking is called accent. And especially that is associated with the particular countries, like as we say American accent, as we say British accent. So there are many types, but British and American, they are very famous or popular. So accent is the way of speaking associated with the particular country. That is accent means that country, American country, has a nice accent. British is also accent. So what's the definition? A distinctive way of a language associated with a particular country is called accent. Hope you got about the accent, that the way of language, especially the definition is the way of language is called, or the method of language is called accent. So hope you understood. Now let me tell you how to improve our accent. Example is that has accent as well. Ahmad speaks well. He has a nice accent. So these are the examples. Now how to improve our accent. Now let me tell you how to improve our accent. There are 5 ways, and let me tell you the first one is that break down big words to small. If you just to small and to small syllabus. What is syllabus? If you just say the word beautiful, so beautiful, these are 3 syllables. So we have to just the big word we have to just break down it into small pieces, into small words, into small syllabus. Then that's why we can just improve our accent. Therefore here we can improve our accent just for breaking down the big words into small words. So this is the first thing. What we have to do, we have to do just divide the big word into syllabus. How syllabus they are, we must know about the word, that how many syllabus are there in this word. This is the first thing. And then the next thing I will just improve that, learn when to stress the word or sound. If you just after dividing the word, a big word into syllabus, then what we have to do, we have to think that this is the word beautiful, where should I express the word, stress the word, and where should I go just slow down. We have to remember this. Like for example, let me give you the example of record. R-E-C-O-R-D, record. This is the word and it has two syllables. The first one is re and the second one is card. So how we will just, we must know about it, where to stress the word and where to slow the word. Like record. So here we mean that record. So here we mean that this first re, this must be like we stress this word, and the following this will be slowed down. So accent, I've told you the true improvement. The first one is that we have to just know about the word, that we have to just break down into small syllabus, and then we must know about the word, that where we should stress the word and where we should slow the word. There are many videos you can watch on YouTube and many extra days. On extra also you can just go for the tuition, etc. You will learn there that how to, where to stress the word and where to just slow the word. So you must know about this thing also. This is the second thing. So the two steps. The third step I'm going to tell you about, choose one accent and stick it. Mean that there are, let me give the example. We have two accents, British and American. So you must have to just select the one that I will just improve my American or British one. You have to just select the one. You have to take the one. And after selecting the one accent, whether that is American or that's British, then you have to just go for it and stick it and then just improve it. For the American accent, you have to just follow the rules how to improve. And if you just select the British, you have to improve that. So this is the third thing. At third stage, you have to just select the accent, whether American or British. 3 are done. Now let me just go for the 4. Read out loudly every day. What do you mean by that? I mean by that whenever you just read a book or newspaper, literature, everything you want to read, you have to just read it loudly and slowly. Slowly and loudly. Loudly means we should increase the volume of our sound. We should increase the sound. And slowly mean not fast, like we said that once he was a pro, he was not like this. We just slowly mean once there was like this, we should do. So that the fourth one is read out loudly and slowly every day. Make a practice for yourself. Practice is most important for accent, fluency and speaking. Whether you want to become a native speaker, whenever you want to become a best speaker, so you have to practice. Practice is much. That is speaking, reading, listening. And the important is that is listening and writing. So the fourth one is that read out loudly and every day. Just practice every day and speak loudly, so you will improve your accent. That will be better for you. The fifth and last one, that is pronounce the words correctly. The fifth stage or the fifth rules for improving accent is just speak. You are speaking, you have done the loud speaking, but then you have to just reflect your words, reflect your conversation. Are you speaking the correctly words? Are you just speaking and throwing the words to other? Not just throwing the words out from your mouth. Just reflect your words and know better about yourself, that I'm pronouncing the words correctly. So that's why then after correctly speaking the words, you will be better know about the accent. Your accent will become such a nice if you just speak correctly. This is the main point. So I hope you understood the accent. What is accent? The way of language is called accent associated with a particular country. This is called accent, and I have told you the 5 rules of accent. Now let's come to the fluency. What's fluency? First of all, we must know about the fluency. That what's fluency? Let me tell you the definition of fluency. Fluency means that a person who has the ability to speak smoothly and freely without taking a break or without pause and think of the grammar, vocabulary, speaking, pronunciation, everything. The definition of fluency is that a person who has the ability to just speak smoothly without thinking vocabulary, pronunciation, grammatical mistakes. So he must be better know about these sorts of things, and he is well-known person about the grammatical structures, vocabularies and pronunciation, etc. And he is not thinking about this. He is sure, he makes himself sure that I'm speaking correctly, I'm conversating correctly, and he just speaks like smoothly and freely. No mistakes are there. That's called the fluency. As you've seen, as you have heard that, as he speaks, he has such a nice fluency. What's fluency? Just who has the ability to speak smoothly and freely, not thinking about the grammatical mistake, not thinking about the pronunciation mistake and anything. He just speaks. He is freely speaking, and he know well known, and he believe on himself that I'm speaking correctly. So that's called the fluency. Now let's come to how to improve our fluency. You got about the fluency. What's fluency? Now how we will improve our fluency? There are 5 ways to improve our fluency. The first one is that speak, speak and speak. What I mean by speak, speak and speak? I mean by speak that speaking is most important for that. Every day you have to practice with in front of the mirror, with yourself, with your friends, with the class fellows, with anyone else. But you have to just speak a lot. Speak a lot is important, and it's the first stage of just improving your fluency. It's just first stage. If you just follow this rule, speak a lot at home, at school, at college, at university, everywhere, with your friends, in front of the mirror. If you don't have anyone, just go and stand in front of the mirror and speak with yourself. That will improve your fluency. This is the first stage of fluency. So speak a lot as the first. The second, we can come reflect on your conversation. Just we can speak. Yes, alhamdulillah, I can speak. You say you can, I can speak. But now we have to what to do? We have to reflect on conversation, that are we saying correctly, are we speaking correctly, are we speaking correctly. So if you make yourself sure that you are speaking correctly, and you know better about the pronunciation, you know better about the fluency, so then you can, this is the first thing, then you can speak a lot. Reflect on your conversation as most important for that. We have to think about our conversation. Are we speaking correctly? This is the second stage of improving fluency. These are such important notes. Just keep this in your mind. So two of them are done. Now let's come for the third one. Listen and read. Listening and reading is most important. At the beginning or at the very beginning, I've told you that for improving fluency, accent and speaking, we need to improve. We need to practice more and more on these 3 things. On 4 things: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So here, for improving fluency, we need to improve our listening and reading. It means that we practice more and more. And listening, especially listening, is very important for fluency. Just listen the recording words, listen the videos, listen the movies, etc. Whatever you are listening, just convert it to English and just listen the English news are there. You can listen them. You will improve your fluency. And read the many books, read the literatures, etc. You will improve your fluency better than. So now let's come for the last. What's the last for that? That is practice long speeches. Practice long speeches. We mean that by practice long speech, we mean by that we have to just speak a lot. We have to practice a lot. We have to read the books a lot. We have to listen the videos a lot. We have to listen the news a lot. So that will improve your fluency. And the last one, that is perfect your pronunciation. You have to know better about your pronunciation. Pronunciation is the most important thing for accent and fluency and speaking. Pronunciation. Just think on your pronunciation. You are pronouncing correcting or you are pronouncing wrong. If you just going wrong, neither you can improve your fluency, or you cannot improve your speaking. So practice is important, and practice you have to just perfect your pronunciation. So these are the 5 rules for improving fluency, and you know better about what is fluency. Fluency, a person who has the ability to speak, or lead the person to speak smoothly and freely with not thinking about this grammar mistake, grammatical mistakes, about the vocabulary, about the pronunciation, with no thinking, with no pause, with no taking break and speaking, and just speaking smoothly and slowly. That will be better for you. That is called the fluency. So hope accent and fluency are done, and I've shown you the way. Just practice these ways, these five ways. Inshallah, you will improve your accent and speaking and fluency. The last I have speaking. What's speaking? First we must know about the speaking, the definition of speaking. What the definition of speaking? Just we thought accent and fluency. These were just a little bit different from speaking. What is speaking? Speaking is just conveying message, whether in any language, in Pashto, Urdu, English, any language. You have to, in Arabic, you have to just conveying message is called speaking. Talking is called speaking. Conversating is called speaking. Just throwing the delivery of message or the delivery of a conversation through a mouth is called speaking. Just talk with a person, that is called speaking. That's enough. Convey your message to a person, that's enough. So what is speaking? The delivery of conversation through your mouth is called speaking. Hope you better know about this speaking. Now let's come to how to improve our speaking. We got now about the definition of speaking. Now let's how to improve our speaking. There are 5 ways just to improve. There are many ways to improve our speaking, but I have just collected a few for you. There's the first one, that is speak a lot and practice a lot. Reading, listening. As I told you at the very beginning, reading, listening, writing, there are many. So if you just want to improve your speaking, practice is much. You just speak a lot with a friend in front of the mirror. The exact thing for speaking, just stand in front of the mirror, because you will know well about your body language, body expressions, and you will know well about your mouth expression, mouth speaking. So the best thing is just practice a lot. This is the only thing about for the speaking, just practice a lot. Reading a lot, listening a lot. These will improve your speaking. Speaking has only no any rules. The rules is one only specific for that. Just practice a lot. Read the books, read the literature, watch the videos, read the writing, and that will improve your speaking. And speak a lot with yourself, whether with the mirror or with the friends, or join the conversation. That will be helpful for you. Join conversation is much important for that. Wherever you are, just speak with yourself. Just speak with yourself, and that will improve your speaking. So hope you got the differentiate between accent, fluency, and speaking. So let me just repeat for you the definitions of them. Accent. What is accent? Accent is just only the way of language, or we said a distinctive way of a language associated with a particular country is called accent. Just the way of language is called accent. In Urdu we say lehja. Lehja means that accent. What is fluency? Fluency means that ability to speak smoothly with no taking break, with no pause, not thinking about the grammatical mistake, pronunciation. You make sure that I am correct and you are speaking smoothly. That's called fluency. And the last that is called speaking. What is speaking? Just delivering of conversation through a mouth is called. To convey a message to someone, that is called speaking. That's just simple. And I've taught you about the five rules, how to improve them, how to improve accent, how to improve speaking, how to improve fluency. So I hope you have learned much from this video. So if you just learned anything from the video, so please share this video with your friends, that they may also get know about it. If you just watch the video and you got something, you have to share with your friends now, that they also know better about this. This will be thankful for me. This will be helpful for you and for your friends also. So if you just got anything, just share the video with your friends. And thank you so much for watching my video.